Jennifer Absher. My card is death. As for me, it's basically about the end of something and the beginning of something else. So I always see it as sort of a pupil stage where you're going from one transitioning part of life to another. So it's major, but it's something that's, you know, natural and inevitable.
My name is James Weekly. I picked the King of Pentacles. For me, the King of Pentacles means sense of fairness, justice, and balance. And it's one that gives me power. And it's one that I'm looking at as I begin a new school year. So I'm trying to just balance all aspects of my life. And this time I chose the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about working on something and still trying to make sure if your ship is coming in or going. And for me, it's about my finances. I'm looking at where I'm working on right now, and is this working? Am I actually working? So it's about looking at your goals and kind of seeing which way it's going.
My name is Emily, and I chose the Empress card. For me, the Empress is the queen of the major arcana in the tarot. She is also an embodiment of nature and fruitfulness and fertility.
Jada, the Queen of Cups. I like the Queen of Cups because Cups in the tarot deck is always very giving. She's offering everything to you and you just have to reach out and take it. So it's one of my favorite cards in the tarot deck.
Yep.
For this shot I chose Justice. Justice is a very much a balance. She's blind because everyone says justice is blind. She's not supposed to have any kind of biases whatsoever. She's supposed to have things on the balance all the time, blindly weighing the energy of the universe, and I was really trying to capture that today. For this shot I chose Judgment. I went with a more conceptual Judgment. Typically if you see Judgment in the tarot, it's angels on high, Gabriel blowing his horn. I find a whole lot of Judgment when it comes up in the spread is about consequences and guilt, so I kind of wanted a more secular take on it, the actual feeling of the guilt and consequences whenever you judge yourself, so I thought the mirror was a perfect prompt for that.
Hi, my name's Steve Gunther. I picked the card The Magician. It's my favorite card. The meaning to me in the Magician is mastering the various suits in the tarot deck. So the Magician on his table is showing both the cups, wands, swords, and pentacles. So mastering not only the suits, but the aspects of the elements, earth, air, fire, and water, and what they represent in home, communication, emotion, and passion. My name is Steve Gunther, and today I'm shooting The Magician. And the Magician represents the mastery of all the decks of the tarot, the cups, pentacles, swords, and wands, and all those things that those represent, with elements of earth, air, fire, and water, passion, emotion, home, communication. And the card really represents all of our quest to master it. And I wanted to shoot it in a steampunk style as well. It just reminded me of that era of alchemy and machines and bolts and trying to find things that work together and create something new. So I just like that imagery.
My name is Thomas Jenkins. I picked The Hermit. I like The Hermit because it's about finding the truth within yourself. It's about cutting away all of the distractions and getting down to what really makes you you. It's a universal story. It's Buddha under the Bodhi tree. It's Jesus in the desert. It's about getting away from everything and cutting down to the raw meat and just discovering what is actually inside of yourself. My name is Thomas Jenkins. I picked The Hanged Man. I like The Hanged Man because it's about a shift in perspective. It's about taking something you see every day, literally flipping upside down and discovering something new and exciting about it. Seeing the vases instead of the faces, you know, the whole mixture of viewpoints. I think it's really important to change the way you see things consistently.
My name is Richard Flemings. I picked The Fool. The Fool means the start of a journey. Right side up, it's usually a good thing. Upside down, it's catastrophic. Metaphorical journey or physical, either one. And that's why I picked it. 'Cause it's always the start.
Hi, my name is Kevin Williams. I'm here as Death, and I chose the Death card, and the reason for it is because death means a passing of one part of life to the next part of life, and does not necessarily mean anything negative. It means good things, good changes, and that's what we like.
My name is Rachel Ashby. I picked the Two of Swords.
My name is Alan Gilbreth, and the card I did was the Devil. The reason the Devil is that he is the pursuit of material things. He likes the food, the wine, he likes the wealth, he likes the power. He is also the card in reverse that impedes you from achieving the goals that you look for in life. So that is why I portrayed the Devil.
Hi, my name is Lori, and I picked Temperance today because it is a card that represents the blending of opposites. And what that does is the Fool happens upon an angel or a winged creature representing spirit, and her foot actually has one foot on the ground and one foot in the water, representing a dichotomy of two different things. And pouring from her hand, she has two pitchers. One is water and one is fire. And he is very confused about how this dichotomy of two things is coming together. And he reconciles the blending of opposites, that it is just a matter of will and faith and belief that things can come together that normally do not. And it was merely a separation in his own mind, that he was not perceiving things as a whole. So that's what the card means to me.
I'm Kimberly Richardson, covered in sweat but extremely happy. This is the first run of the Living Tarot photo shoot. Basically the reason why I did this is because I love the tarot decks. They just hold so much mystery and history for me, and I thought, you know, I don't think anybody's ever done a living tarot deck. So I decided to post it on Facebook and see if people were interested, and wow, the response was amazing. So this was the test run. Like I said, this was in Overton Park in Memphis. I do plan on doing more shoots in other cities, but I hope that you guys like what I've been shooting. Thanks.